Joining us tonight, Fox News legal analyst Gregg Jarrett. Greg, great to have you here.
Great to be here, Lou.
Let's start with this quote-unquote controversy in the minds of the left-wing national media. This is a straightforward issue. The NFL's players and the NFL are insulting every single American in dishonoring our anthem, our flag, and the country.
Yeah, these players are so uninformed or stupid, I'm not sure which. They don't understand what the national anthem and the American flag stand for. We put our hands over our hearts. We are paying tribute and expressing our gratitude for the generations of Americans who have fought and died for our freedoms. That's what it's all about. It's not law enforcement in Baltimore and St. Louis that these players may have a beef with. No, the American flag is much larger and more meaningful than that. And I wish these players understood that. But I'll tell you what, the American people, vast majority of them, understand it. And thank God the president had the courage to stand up and say what needed to be said.
Yeah, and I think that many of these players, but particularly Roger Goodell, who has a special and I think a tragic responsibility because he has so defiled his own institution by permitting this conduct. This president is not, he didn't hesitate for a second. It has to stop, period.
This is a president who knows right from wrong, and he expresses it from his heart, and he is cheered by Americans everywhere for standing up to these players.
In empirical evidence of that, the latest Reuters poll, 58% of those surveyed support the president's position here and oppose that of the players. And you can, and another poll has it as high as 68%. But to see this happen, the legality of it is straightforward.
Oh, it is. Most Americans think, and we've talked to them, oh, they have a free speech right to do what they're doing. No, they don't. Look at the First Amendment. It's government action that interferes with your free speech right that's prohibited. It doesn't apply to private businesses. The U.S. Supreme Court has said so. A business can fire an employee for expressing themselves in a way in the workplace that is detrimental to the business, and that's what's happening here. And these players, black and white, should be fired for it. But the players run the team these days because they make tens of millions of dollars and not the owners. And that's sad.
It is, in this instance, it is, well, it's sad, but it leaves all of us boiling mad. And that was probably not the smartest thing that the players and Roger Goodell could have done. Greg, thank you very much as always. Gregg Jarrett.